Hello students, in this video we will be studying Karnataka KSEAB Board SSLC Model Question Paper 1 for the year 2025-26 of Mathematics subject, and in this video we will be studying part 6. Okay, part 6. Let's begin. Now, so in this video we will be doing Roman number 6, in which the question is for 5 marks, and we'll be doing 38th question. Okay, so the question is, a hollow solid is made by placing a cylinder. Okay, so there is a cylinder, there is one solid, one object they have prepared by using a cylinder on an inverted cone. So there are two things, a cylinder and a cone. As you can see here, there is an inverted cone. Okay, so there is a cone here, and upon this cone there is one cylinder, okay, which has been fitted. So as shown in the diagram, the radius of the cylinder and the cone are 7 centimeter. So the radius of the cone and the cylinder is same. How much it is? It is 7 centimeter. Okay, so the radius is same, 7 centimeter, and their heights are 12 centimeter and 9 centimeter respectively. So the height, first they have said cylinder, so the first height is for cylinder, so the 12 centimeter is for cylinder and 9 centimeter is for cone. The solid is filled with water to the height of two-thirds of the height of cylinder. So currently in this particular object, to the height, two-third height of cylinder until here, okay, until the two-third height of the cylinder, as you can see here, until here the water is present in the solid. Okay, so this is the two-third level of cylinder, of cylinder they are saying. Find the amount of water in the solid. So currently how much of water at present is there in the solid is what we have to find out. This is first question. Another question is, calculate the amount required to fill the solid completely. So how much of balance water will be required to fill in the object so that the object is filled completely with the water. As you can see here, it is a little bit empty here. So how much of water is required to completely fill it? So like this, there are two different questions, okay, to solve in this particular 38 question. Now we will solve this entire question in three steps. So in the first step, what we will do is, we will calculate the total volume of solid. So to do that, we need to find volume of cone plus volume of cylinder, and we will get total volume of the solid from year to year completely. Okay, then in step 2, what we will do, calculate current volume of water present. So the cone is completely filled, and the two-third volume of cylinder is what we have to find. Okay, so we have to find the complete volume of cone plus two-third volume of cone in this second step. So at current level, at present, you know how much of water is there in the object. Then in the third step, amount of water required to fill completely. So what we have to do, we have to take the answer of first step and we have to subtract from the answer of the second step, because here we are finding total, okay, total volume, and here we are finding the current volume of water which is present. So total minus current, if we do, so the balance amount of water we will get, and that is what exactly they have asked us to find. So calculate the amount of water required to fill the solid complete. So we will be able to find all these answers. Okay, so we will begin now. So we will begin with our step 1. Step 1. So total volume of solid. Total volume of solid. So first what we will do, we will find volume of cone. Volume of cone, and the formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So this is the formula to find the volume of cone. Then here we need to note down that how much is the radius, because we require radius and height. So radius is how much? Radius, they have told that the radius is 7 and the height is 9. The height is 9 centimeters. Now we'll put these numbers in the formula. So 1 by 3 into pi value, they have not given, asked us to take anything in particular, so we will take 22 by 7. Then radius is 7, it is square, so we'll write 2 times, and height into 9. So now we will cancel it. So 7 and 7 one time we can cancel, and 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9, like this we can cancel, and now we will multiply the remaining things now. So now what we will get is 462 centimeter cube, because we are finding volume, so volume is always written in cube. Okay, now so this is step 1. Now we will find volume of cylinder, because that is what we said here, right? Volume of cone plus volume of cylinder. Cone is what we have found out. Now we will find out the volume of cylinder. So the formula is pi r square h. Pi r square. Here also we'll write r value. So the r value is 7. The height is 12. The height is 12. Now we will input the values. So the pi value is 22 by 7 into radius is 7 into 7 into height is 12. Now what we will do is we will cancel it. So 7 and 7 is what we can cancel, and remaining things we will multiply. So 1848 centimeter cube. So these are the volumes. Now we will total these volumes. So we'll add both these things, cone volume and cylinder volume. So total is equal to 462 plus 1848 is equal to 2310 centimeter cube. So this is the answer of our first step. So the total volume is 2310 centimeter cube for our first step. So now we will find the step 2, wherein we have to find the current volume of water which is present in the solid. And first we will see the volume of cone, and volume of cone is not going to change. It is same what we have found out earlier. So it is 462 centimeter cube. So already on the back page, last page, we already solved it. We have to only, the change will happen only for the water which is present in cylinder. So volume of the cylinder. Now, so here we have to find two-third, you know, water which is present in cylinder. So pi r square h. Okay. So we'll write down the radius which is 7 and the height is two-third of height. So two-third into the height is 12. So 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. So the height will become 8 centimeter. Okay. So now we will uh, put the values. So 2 by 3, two-third into the value of pi is not mentioned. So we will take 22 by 7 by default. And the radius is 7, so 7 r square, so 7 into 7, and height is two-third height we have to take. Two-third of total height is 12, but two-third of 12 is 8. So now for in the second step the height will become 8. Now we will cancel 7 into 7, nothing else we can cancel. So 44, we are multiplying these two things. 44 into 3 into 7 into 8, 6, and now we can solve this further, and what we will get is 821.33, which is nothing but 821, we can round off it, centimeter cube. Now we'll add both these things. So we'll add here, or you should not get confused, I will add it over here. So total is 462 plus 821, which is equal to 1282 centimeter cube. So this is our answer. So now we'll find step 3. So in step 3 we need to find amount of water required to fill the solid completely. And for that what we need to do is we need to take the answer of step 1 and subtract it with the answer of step 2. So 2310 minus 1282, and the answer is 1028 centimeter cube. So this much of more water is required to fill the solid completely till the top. How much is required is 1028 centimeter cube. So this is our answer. Okay. Like, share, comment and subscribe the YouTube channel, and visit the website to join online tuition classes. Thank you so much, guys. So guys, we will be solving 38th question, the OR question of 38th, which says a vessel is in the form of an inverted cone. So you can see an inverted cone. So it is a vessel its height is 8 centimeter. So the height of the cone is 8 centimeter and the radius is 5 centimeter. It is given in the diagram. The vessel is filled with water up to the brim, means up till the edge. And when 100 lead shots, so 100 lead, marble like, lead shapes we can say, of same size are dropped in it, one fourth of water from the vessel flows out. So when we drop 100 lead shots, okay, 100 lead marbles, you can say, uh, spears of same size, they are of same size, all the 100 of them. One fourth of the water from the vessel flows out. So when we drop 100 lead spears, so one fourth of the water will flow outside of this vessel. This is what they are saying until here. Now they are asking us to find the radius. So we have to find the radius and volume of each lead shot. So radius and volume of each means one lead shot is what they are asking. So this is what we have to find out. And to go, further in the question and how, we need to find all these things. So we need to follow these steps. So step one, we will calculate the entire volume of cone. Then in step 2 we'll calculate volume of 100 lead shots. So the total volume of all the 100 lead shots. And then in the third step we will calculate volume of single lead shot. So the volume of one single lead shot. Then in the step 4 we will calculate radius of one single lead shot. So this is how we will be solving this question. So now we will start with our step 1. Okay, we'll start with step 1. So now here we have to calculate volume of cone. Calculate volume of cone. So now we'll write the formula. So the formula is 1 upon 3 pi r square h. So this is the formula. And what is the radius? The radius is 5 centimeter and the height is 8 centimeter. Okay, so we'll input the values now. So 1 by 3 into, they have not given any value for pi. So by default, we have to take 22 by 7. Radius is 5 and it is r square. So 2 times we'll write 5 into height is 8. Okay. So now, can we cancel anything? No, we cannot cancel anything here. So we will directly, multiply and divide it. So all the numerator parts we will multiply. So 4400 is what we will get, and the denominators we will multiply. So we will get 21, and we will divide it. So we will get 209.5, which is equivalent to, we can take 209 centimeter cube. Okay, so 209 centimeter cube. Now, so now here, now we will go to step 2. So here we will calculate volume of, all 100 lead shots. Okay, so here guys, what they have told us, told what they have told in the question is that, volume of all the 100 you know lead shots is equal to one fourth of the water which flows out of the cone. So one fourth of volume of cone, one fourth of volume of cone will be equal to the volume of all the 100 lead shots, because here they have told that when we drop 100 lead shots, one fourth of water, flows out of the vessel. So what is the meaning of that sentence is that the volume of 100 lead shots will be equal to one fourth of the volume of water which will be present in the cone. So one fourth of the volume of cone. Now, now what we'll do? So one fourth, so 1 by 4 into volume of cone. Into volume of cone. So volume of cone formula we know it is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So 1 by 4 into 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 5 into 5 into 8. So we can cancel here 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. Now nothing else we can cancel. So we'll multiply the numerator and denominator. So 1100 divided by 21. So this is the volume of 100 lead shots. So guys, we got the answer for our step 2. So on this page we have done our step 1 and step 2. Now the next step 3 and step 4 we will do on the next page. Now we will find here step 3. Here we need to calculate volume of single lead shot, one single lead shot. Now, so the total volume of lead shot what we got was 1100 divided by 21. So if we want the volume of one lead shot, then what we need to do is uh, total volume, okay, uh, total volume divided by 100 lead shots is what we need to do. Then, so for that 1100 divided by 21 divided by 100 we need to do. Because this volume is for all the 100 lead shots. So divided by 100 if we do, we will get the volume for one lead shot. So 1100 divided by 21 into 1 upon 100. So this denominator will come up and it will become reciprocal. So these two zeros and zeros we will cancel. So what we'll get is 11 by 21 centimeter cube. So this is the volume of one lead shot. So now we will go to our step 4, and in this step we need to find uh, radius of single lead shot. Okay, so we need to find the radius of the small lead shot. This is step 3. Now, so we know the volume of one single lead shot. So we'll take the formula of volume. So volume of one lead shot. So we'll take the volume formula, which is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, volume of sphere formula. So the volume is what? How much? Just now we got here. So the volume of one single lead shot is 11 by 21. And 4 by 3 is the formula part, into pi value is 22 by 7. And here we need to find the uh, radius. Okay, radius. So we don't know the radius, we need to find the radius, so we will keep r cube as it is. Okay, now I will push everything to the other side. So 11 into 21, when it will go here, it will become 3 by 4 into 7 by 22 is equal to r cube. So I pushed both these things to the other side. Now 3 ones are 3, 3 sevens are 21, 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7, 11 ones are 11, 11 twos are 22. So here what we are left off with 1 upon 4 in denominator we have 4 to the 8 is equal to r cube. Okay. So we'll send the cube to the other side. So when we will send the cube to the other side, it will become cube root. So 1 upon 8 is equal to r. So now we know how to find the cube root. So 1, the value of 1 will remain 1 only, right? So 1 upon, so 8 means 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8. So 1 upon 2. So the radius is 1 upon 2 centimeter. Okay. So radius is 1 upon 2 centimeter. So the radius is 1 upon 2 centimeter. So this completes, our answer. So we have found out everything what they had asked us to find in the question. So like, share, comment, and subscribe the YouTube channel, and click the website for online tuition classes.